What's going on everyone, Richly here, and today it's time to kick off the 4th season of my Bayern Munich career mode series. And before I get going with this 4th season, I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every single one of you. The support on this series has been absolutely incredible, so massive thank you to you all. You're all awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you. And speaking of appreciating people, I just want to say thank you to T-Ray All Day as well. He provides me with all my thumbnails in this series. He's an incredible guy. He makes FIFA career mode content as well. His link will be in the description. Check him out. He's an incredible thumbnail designer. Awesome at FIFA as well. His YouTube channel is absolutely insane. So yeah, check him out. Drop him a subscription if you haven't done so already. He is an incredible guy, and I very much recommend you to check him out right now. And these are the pre-season tournaments that we've been invited to. I'm going to go for the Invitational Cup because we'll be in the same group as Liverpool and Man City, so that'll be nice and challenging. Atletico Madrid and Chelsea are in the other group as well, so definitely some high quality teams in there. The Asian Elite Cup looks pretty decent as well. That's got Real Madrid in there, but they're not the Real Madrid that we know and love. They're not the best, to be honest, and we've just stolen Ronaldo off them as well, so they're even less high quality now. I'm going to go for the Invitational Cup. That, to me, is going to be the strongest one. And in terms of what's expected of us, we're expected to win the Champions League, the Bundesliga, and the DFB Pokal. And Ronaldo has just arrived in Munich. He's 94 rated. We signed him in January on a pre-contract, and I can't wait to use him. First up then, we've got a game against Man City. I don't like to sim, but most of our players are at the World Cup at the moment, so not many players available. I'm going to simulate the match. I'm sure Man City are missing a lot of players as well, so it should be a pretty even game. Let's see how this one goes. We lost it 2-1. That's not good. And we've had an offer come in here from Duisburg for Christopher Platins. He's 65 rated at 18. Didn't really improve at all last season, so I'm going to let him leave. I'll keep an eye on him though and see how he develops. And we've also had an offer come in for last season's top goal scorer Thomas Müller, but he's going absolutely nowhere. And we've had another offer come in here for Thomas Müller, this time from Bayer Leverkusen. He was one of my favourite players last season though, so not going anywhere, and I'm just going to reject all offers. And we've got another game in the Invitational Cup now. As before, most of our players are still at the World Cup, so I'm just going to simulate this one once again. And we've picked up a 2-0 victory. And we've had an offer here for Toni Kroos from Juventus, 50 million. Not happening. And the players still aren't back from the World Cup, so I'm going to have to sim this game against Liverpool as well. I didn't really want to, but we picked up a win anyway. And we've had an offer come through from Borussia Dortmund now for Naronha. They've offered 2.6 million, but he's got the potential to be special, so I want 260 million. They really haven't thought through the timing of this tournament. The players are still all at the World Cup, so I'm going to have to simulate this game as well, and we've lost 3-0 to Chelsea. Never mind. And I've noticed that this young centre-back, Jermaine Brown, doesn't currently have a club. He's 78 rated at 20. His stats look absolutely amazing. Let's offer him a contract. 80 grand a week seems a bit steep for a player that doesn't even have a club at the moment, but we can afford it. We're Bayern Munich, and I will be picking him up. I forgot to offer Jermaine Brown a squad role though, so he's not too happy with me at the moment. He's happy enough to be a squad rotation player though, so Jermaine Brown, welcome to Bayern Munich. Jermaine Brown looks like an absolutely exceptional player. He can play at right back as well as centre back. He's got a 4-star weak foot. His physical stats are amazing. His technicals aren't too bad either. He's got the potential to be special. This kid is going to be absolutely unreal. And Deportivo would like to take Carlos Feo on a 1-year loan, so he's heading out to Spain for the season. And Timo Horn is heading back to Cologne. And we've just received news that Arjen Robben will be retiring at the end of the season. Thanks for your service, Arjen. You've been an absolutely incredible player for us, and I wish you all the best for the future. And we've had an offer come in here for Florian Empen from Watford. 80 rated at 18 though, he's not going anywhere. Time for a training session now then, so I'm working on Krychowiak and Iwanski. Let's see how we do here. Iwanski has gone up to a 69 rating. And we've had an offer come in from Juventus for Mario Götze. He's only really a fringe player, so if they can offer me 60 million, they can have him. And Miguel de Mesquites is heading out on loan for the season to Gymnastic. Juventus have come in with another bid for Mario Götze. This time they're offering 49 million. Let's try 55. Dortmund would like to sign Avansky, but that's not going to happen. And Malaga want Empen, but he's not going anywhere. And we've had an offer come in from Werder Bremen for Emre Can, so it looks as though he's going to be leaving the club for a second time. Javinski is heading out on loan to Austria Wien, and Marseille are only prepared to offer 42.9 million for Mario Götze, so I'm going to accept the bid from Juventus. He's only really a fringe player for me, so I'm going to move him on to Juventus. I feel like it's the best move for both parties. Juventus get a quality player in Mario Götze, and we get 49 million. Time for another training session now then, and this week I'm working on Krychowiak and Jardim. Let's see how we do in this one. We get an A, a B, 2 Ds and an F. And we've had an offer come in here for Bernat from Valencia. I'm going to ask them for 15 million. Valencia only wish to pay 12 million for Bernat. You know what? He's not really in my plans, so I'm going to accept it. And we've had an offer come in here for Felix Kuchka. His physical stats aren't growing at all, so I'm going to let him leave. I'll keep an eye on him just like Christopher Platins, and we'll see how he develops. And for this week's training session, we're working on Krychowiak and Jardim again, and both of them have gone up a rating. That's absolutely awesome to see. And Dos Santos is currently the 4th choice goalkeeper at the club, so he's heading out on loan for the season. Time for the European Super Cup now then. Legendary players, legendary difficulty, let's go. And this is what the Monaco starting 11 looks like. Not bad, but we're a lot better. Monaco have got a free kick now then. They're pumping that one into the box. They've got a chance here and they've scored it. It's 1-0. Oh dear. Literally the first time in the game that Monaco have taken the ball forward and they've scored. Messi's on the ball now then. Plays that out wide to Bale. Can we work something here with Gareth Bale? Gets around his man there. Working his way forward. Who's he going to play this to? He's going to go it alone and loses it. Paul Pogba's on the ball now then. Plays that off to Messi. Can we get a goal here with Messi? He's going to go for the finesse shot. It gets blocked. And they've cleared that one to Gareth Bale. That was a poor clearance. Bale passes the ball off the pitch. Bellerin's on the ball now, then turns his man. What can he do here? He's working his way towards the box. Plays that across to Ronaldo. And that one's been blocked. So Gareth Bale's on the ball here now, then plays that off to Pogba. He's going to take a crack at goal. And that's found the back of the net. It's the equaliser. Fantastic finish there from Paul Pogba. He was in so much space. Had time to pick his spot. And he finds it. He hits the back of the net. It's 1-1. And Ronaldo's on the ball now, then he plays that across to Gareth Bale. What can he do here? He plays that into the box to Messi. He's going to take a shot. That one's been blocked. And we're going to get a corner here. So Messi's on the ball now, then crosses that one over. And it's 2-1. Rudiger had an absolutely fantastic first season for us last year. And he's kicked off this one in style with a goal. Bellerin's on the ball now, then plays that forward to Toni Kroos. He can't quite get to it though. He's too slow. We've got a tackle in there though. Bellerin's back on the ball. What can he do with it this time? He's looking for that pass. He plays that forward to Gareth Bale. He turns that back. He's going to try and find a pass now, or he's just going to go it alone, in fact. Turn that back inside, go for the shot. That's straight at the goalie. So Toni Kroos is on the ball now, then plays that out wide to Bellerin. He moves that forward to Toni Kroos. He's pushing his way forward. Can he win the ball back? They played it back to the goalkeeper, and they're going to get rid of this one. Bit dodgy. Toni Kroos can't quite chase him down because Toni Kroos has got no pace whatsoever. And here come Monaco now, then they're moving the ball around nicely. Are they going to get an equaliser here? They've gone down in the box, and that's going to be a penalty, is it? Or is it on the edge of the box? All right, they got a free kick. I'll take that. They're going to go for it, are they? They played it short instead, and that's a good stop by the keeper, but we can't get it on the rebound. It's 2-2. Toni Kroos is on the ball now, then plays that through to Paul Pogba, and that's an amazing save by the keeper. Right then, so Toni Kroos is unmarked on the edge of the box. He's going to go for this one. Go for the finesse shot from range. That's been blocked. We got another chance, and that's a good stop by the keeper. Ian Robben's on the ball now, then working his way into the box. He's going to go for the shot, and that's an amazing save by the keeper once again. He's been absolutely incredible today. He's let in 2 goals, but he's having the game of his life. Messi's on it again now. They plays that across the edge of the box. Can we score again? Another good stop by the keeper, and they played the ball back to the goalkeeper here. It's a bit dodgy for Monaco. They don't look comfortable at all. Can we steal the ball here? No. They just keep playing the ball around the back. This is so boring. And that's the final whistle. This one's going to extra time. Just look at those stats though. 14 shots, 11 on target. They only had 4 shots, and they've scored 2 goals. Bellerin's on the ball now, then plays that forward to Messi. What can he do here? He's going to play that forward into the box to Thomas Müller, who takes a crack. Good stop by the keeper once again. Messi's on the ball again now, then going to go for the finesse shot. Good stop by the keeper, and we've won a penalty. penalty. Messi's going to take this one then. He won it, so can he score it as well? Yes, he can. Toni Kroos is on the ball now, then plays that forward to Ronaldo. Can we add another goal here? Make sure that we win the match. Ronaldo's going to turn his man here, looking for the pass if possible. Plays that across to Bellerin, and he's still got control of it, but he's been penalised. Muller's on it now, then moves that out wide to Gareth Bale. Can we add another goal here with Gareth Bale? Gets around his man, plays that across to Ronaldo. Deflected. Easy stop for the keeper. And some of the players are running a bit low on stamina, so I'm bringing on Philipp Lahm and Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa's on the ball now, then he tries to move that to Thomas Müller. He's going to steal it here. Can we add another goal with Thomas Müller working his way forward? Can he make it 4-2? Good stop by the keeper. What on earth was that? It's not found the net. Now it has though, and Philipp Lahm is on the score sheet. Thomas Müller really should have scored that, but the German legend Philipp Lahm was there to follow up. And we've got another goal. And that's the final whistle. We've won the European Super Cup. Monaco, you put up a pretty decent fight there. You allowed us far too many shots though, and ultimately it's cost you. And we've had a loan offer come in for Piche, so he's heading out to Bastia for the season. And Arsenal would like to sign Kevin Bastians, but he's an incredibly promising German winger, so he's going absolutely nowhere. Rui Faria is off to Real Oviedo for the season, and Nottingham Forest would like to sign our 80-rated 17-year-old goalkeeper Krychowiak, but he's not going anywhere, and in fact, I'm going to disallow future offers for him. And after selling off some of the fringe players, we've now got 156 million in transfer budget to play with, 720,000 in wage budget. I've not really got any plans to sign up anyone else. The squad is basically perfect as it is, but yeah, we've got that money sitting there. And for now, I'm just going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time.